Well, hello, my friend. Welcome back to another episode of the From Chaos to Peace podcast, where I talk about how clutter is so much more than you think, and we put a spiritual twist on clearing that clutter to get organized. Thank you so much for allowing me back into your ears. Well, hello, my friend. I'm your host, Conny. Welcome to this week's episode. So we all just woke up to it being December. How did this happen? Time really flies. And as we're wrapping up 2024, it's the perfect time to start setting intentions for 2025. And let me tell you, the cosmos is on our side because Mercury is retrograde, which encourages us anyways to reflect and reevaluate. Plus, last Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are in the world, we had the new moon in Sagittarius. And Sag is the sign that's all about the big picture and the bold visions. If you're following me on Instagram, you know I live by the moon energy and I love the new moon for setting intentions, especially because it's the best time to set intentions, to plant a seed for the future. And again, Sagittarius energy is like a trailblazer. It's the explorer and adventurer that loves to see the big picture. And that's what we want right now to start the process of planning for 2025. At least that's how I see it. Sag energy encourages us to dream big and explore possibilities and get clear on what truly matters to us. It's not the time for rigid to-do lists or anything like it. It's about creating a vision that lights us up and motivates us to take aligned actions. When we have that kind of clarity, it becomes easier to identify what no longer serves us, whether it's clutter in our space, clutter in our habits, or even limiting beliefs, which I call mental clutter. Sagittarius is also, in a way, the sign of entrepreneurship, and therefore the energy of this new moon is so perfect for envisioning your future, the future of your business, and the future of your life. It's a great opportunity to review all the things and possibly reinvent yourself or finding a new outlook on life or a new outlook for your business. We might receive new ideas, new clarity. Something makes sense all of a sudden or gets clear all of a sudden if we immerse ourselves into this energy and we start dreaming big and bold. And then, by the time we're clear and ready to go, the next new moon comes around. This time it will be in Capricorn, the perfect energy to help us turning this vision into a concrete plan with clear steps. But that's next month. For now, let's get dreaming big. So, how do we start? So, I suggest you start with a love tour of 2024. You know me and my love tours. I always think like we need to really put the focus on what was good, and that's why I call it love tour. But of course, we're not negating or neglecting or refusing to see the not so good. But let's start always with the good. So what was good about 2024 in your life and in your business? What you want to experience more of that you had in 2024, and what would you want to carry forward into 2025? What are some situations and circumstances that you feel proud of on how you handled them? And what are some decisions you made that you are proud of? Really look at the positive that you did in 2024, because we can use that then to form our bold vision for 2025. And just by the way, I got this from Todd Herman, who says, more impactful than obvious achievements are situations, circumstances, and positions where I came out of and I feel proud of myself. So that's why we're reviewing what are situations and circumstances that we can feel proud of that we handled in 2024 in a good way. Or what are some decisions we made in 2024 that we are proud of? So that's the review for 2024, which then is the foundation for our vision for 2025. Now, of course, like I said, the Love Tour has also a component where we look into what do we want to leave behind. A love tour is you're looking at what you love about it, and then you pay attention to what is interfering with the things that you love or with the environment that you love. So what you want to leave behind that you had to experience in 2024, become aware of that too. And it doesn't just have to be physical or digital. It can also be mental clutter like bad habits, limiting beliefs, emotional clutter like feeling small, feeling powerless, right? And part of this love tour of 2024, I also encourage you to look at what are your whys for having your business and the services you offer. Review your values, and values are just guiding principles. Like one of my values is freedom. One is fairness. I always strive for fairness, honesty. But you might have other values, different values, or at least some of them are different than mine. And since we are in the values and the guiding principles, review real quick, were the actions you were taking in 2024 aligned with your values and priorities? And if not, what needs to change for 2025? Or which, like maybe you change your value, or maybe you become more clear on your values for 2025, which then will also show a clearer way of aligning your actions with your values. So this is basically the love tour of 2024. You can add other questions that you like to this review. I really encourage you to look mostly at the positive. We don't want to neglect the negative. We want to learn from the negative. But the risk is that we get bogged down by the negative. So pay more attention to the positive. Pay more attention to what I said in the beginning of what was the good things about 2024. Be grateful for that. What do you want to experience more of that you experienced in 2024? What situations made you feel proud of yourself, made you feel good? What decisions are you proud of? Things like that. Then when you finished your love tour of 2024, start with your vision for 2025. Also a love tour vision of 2025. We want to spend some time gaining clarity on what we truly want. What are our visions, goals, and intentions? That's really hard to say. Visions, goals, and intentions. And we're talking for our life and our business. If you have a business, if you don't have a business, then for your work, your job. And I really want to encourage you to keep it broad for now. Sagittarius is all about the big picture, about the bold vision. So dream big, as big as you want. That's really Sag energy. Maybe for your business, it's doubling your revenue. Don't think about it yet, how this would even be possible. Just think of doubling your revenue if that's one of your goals. Or in your home, maybe feeling truly at peace in your home. Or feeling that you're feeling at peace with your social schedule. So putting only on your calendar what really lights you up and what makes you happy. Or maybe feeling at peace with your finances. It's all about your big vision right now. So permission to dream big. So close your eyes and imagine your life and your business maybe a year from now, maybe 5 years from now, whatever big vision means to you. What does it look like? What do you have accomplished? What does it feel like? That's important too. What does it feel like? Not just how does it look like? What does it feel like? Maybe also what you hear. What do people say to you? What do you say to yourself is almost more important than what people say. What feels exciting and meaningful? Really start dreaming big. Take a love tour of 2025, of your perfect 2025. And by doing this, clear space for this vision. Start thinking about what you need to let go of to make room for this vision, make room for this big goal or big vision for 2025. Is it physical clutter in your office or in your home? Is it outdated systems in your business, or limiting habits, or not limiting habits, more like sabotaging habits in your life or for your health? It can also be mindset. What is holding you back in your mindset? Decluttering isn't just about stuff. It's about releasing anything that holds us back and keeps us stuck. And again, just keep it broad for now. You don't have to go into the nitty-gritty. Don't get lost in the nitty-gritty. Don't get lost in negativity for sure. Sag is positive. Sag is looking forward. Keeping the challenging things kind of in the peripheral view, but not focusing on it. So that's kind of how I would look at it. I also want to mention I made a podcast episode about the 4 levels of intentions or 4 levels of goals. And it might be helpful to listen to that too. It's episode 172. You can check it out and to get some additional ideas. It's called There Are 4 Levels of New Moon Intentions. Episode 172. I will put the link in the show notes. Now, of course, setting the vision and the intention is just the beginning, but it's a very important beginning. And I want you to really put aside all limiting beliefs and allow yourself to dream big and have big visions. And then when we get to the next new moon, which will be in Capricorn, that then will be the perfect energy and time to help us turning this vision into a concrete plan with clear steps, right? But for now, we're still envisioning. And I don't want to leave it unmentioned, especially when this all feels very inspiring but a little bit overwhelming. I've got just the thing for you. I'm gearing up towards my next live round of Chaos to Peace Jumpstart. I'm planning the next live round for January, perfect to design and to help clear the clutter, the physical, digital, and financial clutter for 2025, so you can start and experience 2025 with clarity and confidence. So in Jumpstart, we dive into our mindset and organizing personality to uncover how those things help or hinder your journey from chaos to peace and to peace of mind. How to let go of judgment and moving forward with self-love. We also transform sabotaging environments into supporting environments. That's in the module Peace of Space. And with environments, I'm talking about the physical, digital environment. And in the module Peace and Profits, we calculate the peace numbers that you need to give you clarity and confidence to move forward and to move into 2025. So that's the live round I'm going to host of Chaos to Peace Jumpstart in January. And if you listen to this episode when the episode comes out on December 2nd, 2024, you can still sign up with all the Black Friday, Cyber Monday bonuses, which are a live Declutter Your Finances for 2025 workshop. So you can start the year on a solid financial ground. It also includes 6 weeks of support sessions, so weekly support sessions during the live round, which helps you then keep and stay motivated and on track while you implement what you learn in Jumpstart. And then afterwards, monthly Ask Me Anything and co-working sessions starting in March 2025 for the rest of the year, which will help you maintain the progress you did during the live Jumpstart program, and it will help you solidify the new habits that you implemented. So it's kind of like a support system for the rest of the year. And now, even if it's past December 2nd, but you still we're still in December, and you hear this, you reach out to me and I will grant you the same bonuses as the people got at the Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal as a thank you for listening to my podcast. But you have to reach out. You will not find this offer anywhere, not on my socials and not on my website. So you literally just have to reach out. Send me an email at conny@connygraph.com. Go to my website under contact. You can find the email address there too. Reach out and say you're interested in the Jumpstart Live program in January 2025 and you want to have the Black Friday, Cyber Monday bonuses too. I will grant you access to those if you reach out. Again, as a big, big thank you to be a listener and supporter of my podcast. And I forgot to say, you get all this for just $99, 99 Canadian dollars. And for $99, you get everything you need. You will get the practical steps inside the program. You will get my coaching and my support and my accountability to transform your mind, your space, and your finances, all for 2025 in support of your big vision and your big intentions for 2025. And all, as always, for more peace in our life and business. So this is the perfect opportunity to set yourself up for success in 2025. And I'd really love to have you join me. I am so excited to guide you on your journey from chaos to peace if you're excited too. Okay, my friend, that's it for today. I really hope you use this Sag energy for dreaming big and envisioning a big and bold future for 2025. And if you found value in this episode, please share it with a friend or a family member. Have a beautiful and amazing week. Talk to you next time. Bye for now. Hey, Conny here, your host. Thank you for listening to the podcast today. You can now take my brand new quiz and discover your inner guide and animal ally. So if you're here because you want to understand why you struggle to clear clutter and you'd love to discover the number one thing holding you back from getting and staying organized, then take my free quiz. Head over to www.connygraph.com/quiz, answer a few questions, and learn about your organizational personality style. With the insight into how you tick, it will be so much easier for you to move from chaos to peace in your life, business, and finances. You find the quiz at connygraph.com/quiz.